Over 80 million people, one bloodline, stretching from the ancient kingdoms in southern Nigeria to the Oscar stage, the Super Bowl, the Grammy podium, and the operating table that changed how the world understands the human brain. A few days ago, we counted 20 names and said it wasn't enough. We were right. This is part 2, 20 more names, re-ranked and deepened. From the athletes redefining their sports to the medical doctor who examined a Hall of Famer's brain and rewrote medical history. Some of these names you will recognize instantly. Some will surprise you. All of them carried the Igbo blood into the world stage. Join us as we count down once again from 20 to 1. At number 20, Chukwuma Okorafor, born on Igbo soil in Nigeria before his family brought him to the United States. Chukwuma Okorafor was selected by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 3rd round of the 2018 NFL draft. He developed into a full-time starting offensive tackle, protecting the Steelers' line for years, and resigned on a contract worth nearly $30 million. Proof that Igbo excellence keeps finding its way into America's biggest stages, one snap at a time. At number 19, Daniel Daxon Nwosu Jr., popularly known as Dax. Born in Newfoundland to Igbo parents, Daniel Daxon Nwosu Jr. turned freestyle YouTube videos into a Billboard charting career. His song, To Be a Man, featuring country star Darius Rucker, hit number 1 on Billboard's Country Digital Song Sales chart, a rare crossover for an independent hip-hop artist. In 2023, he returned to Nigeria for the first time as an adult, filming the documentary Back to the Roots to reconnect with his people. At number 18, Wesley Snipes. Long before DNA tests were common, Wesley Snipes was already calling himself an Igbo man. The Blade star and martial artist, whose films grossed over $3.5 billion worldwide, traced his ancestry to Mbuukwu in Anambra State and made his first trip to Nigeria in 1986. Then, in 2005, he was named an honorary citizen of Abuja and given the chieftaincy title Ikemba of Mbuukwu in Anambra State, and he won the Volpi Cup for the Best Actor at the Venice Film Festival for One Night Stand, a career-defining honor that puts him among Hollywood's most respected leading men, decades before the culture caught up with his heritage.
I want to say, first of all, to all of you there in Nigeria, hello. I'm glad to see you. I know you can't see me, but I can see you. I'm here with my friend, the great senator and a great man, Brother Bin. Oh my God. He is a wonderful man, and I want you to vote for him, whatever he's doing. Whatever he is doing there, I want you to vote for him. You listen to Ikemba. Ikemba from Anambra State. Don't you forget that my tree is there. I don't want you doing the poo-poo things around my tree. Okay? Ben, we are going to do great things in all of the continent of Mother Africa.
The entire world.
Entire world.
The entire world.
Are you scared?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
But you're the boss.
Oh, you made me the boss.
Yes.
Well, I must put boss glasses on.
This African, listen, this is an African warlord. He's the boss already.
Yes, but the coolest one you have ever seen. I have the party. I know the party. So you're sure when I come there, we're going to make sure we party. But most important, we're going to do the work. We're not here to play around. You're not promised tomorrow, so you must do what you must do today.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Yeah, man, me bless you, all of the people that are in Nigeria, that are African people, that rule from north to south, east to west. Always know that them are the best. Me tell you that for sure, yeah? Man called Wesley. I know my man Generally Easy. He want to say something, but I'm a rapper, so I'm a rapper. So I still Listen, Wesley, you want to say something?
Don't like to talk. Wesley and I are going to do something historic. Some announcements are coming. But he's General Easy. He's a dictator. So I'll be very careful what I say around here. But soon, an announcement will come. Is that okay?
Yes, you have done well. You have done well. I will make sure that you have your royal bath later on.
Yes, I want the royal bath.
Yes.
I'm single now, please. I need the royal bath.
Okay. We have a lot of scrubbing to do.
Okay.
At number 17, Joshua Ikechukwu Uche, a second-round pick by the New England Patriots in 2020. Joshua Ikechukwu, his middle name, meaning the strength of God, broke out in 2022 with 11.5 sacks in a single season. Born in Miami to Nigerian immigrants, he has amassed over 21 career sacks across stints with the Patriots, Chiefs, Eagles, and Dolphins, and runs the Josh Uche Foundation, which mentors at-risk youths, building pipelines, connecting African athletes to global sports markets. At number 16, John Uzoma Ekwuga Amaechi, born in Boston to an Igbo father and English mother. John Uzoma Ekwuga Amaechi didn't pick up a basketball until age 17. He went undrafted in 1995, but fought his way onto the Cleveland Cavaliers, later playing for the Orlando Magic and Utah Jazz, and became the first British player in NBA history. After retiring in 2003, he earned a PhD in psychology, built a career as an organized consultant and best-selling author, and in 2011 was appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire for services to sports and the voluntary sector.